Go ahead and get started for today. Oh, you know what? This is like a way better solution. I just wanted to have like a good quality on here. So you guys, there's like a lot that there's a lot that we are dealing with. Okay. There's a lot that we are dealing with and a lot that we are going to cover. I just want to say, please, like, don't worry about what's going on. I know you guys saw the video that I put up last night. Um, But I think what's more important is like the educational opportunities, right? And don't worry, like it's a good thing that they are doing this because they didn't know that they were involved with this anti the Diggity Dean, the one I told you that they dragged her from Ethiopia. They're a very like sacred tribe. They play with that eight-sided star. And they said, oh, we can make high price contracts with the government, medical institutions, things like that. There's a herb in their place, and then they can do this and activate it, and they can turn them into women and do this and that. It's a strong herb, um, something like that, and then playing with menopause, all these different things, like a slew of feminine care products. It did not work, right? Because sealed, locked, etc. So now one of the things that's happening here is now that they've shown themselves fully, right? They know what this is about. They know because from the very beginning, the conversation was about what was happening to people's kids going missing. Then the conversation kept on bringing more and more on that out. Then the conversation about, okay, do you guys know I've been keeping you quiet while you've been exposing like your sociology and your psychology and like your psychosis and sociopathy? Okay, and that you're claiming to be like queer, et cetera, but you guys are domestic terrorists. Okay, like we know that you guys orchestrate things like this and like put fake literature out and stuff like that. And things that you're not properly like translating like to spirit. It's not actually about being gay, it's about having a ka. It's not about being queer, it's about having a ka, like, oh, two spirit. I have a second body that I can like go send out. It's like something like where like you're a runner. They have it in the New Mexican tradition. Not necessarily Hopi. It's not Herbal pie. If I could look at New Mexico like this in front, their tribe would be like right here. And they have like something about like running, and then you send your spirit out and you run into your spirit. And it's like you ensure that like you're going to specific timelines and something about like sweating, clearing out with running and heat and things like that. So you guys need to be careful when you're starting shit, okay? Because I'm educated. But it's not about being educated. I think that that's actually ignorant. Excuse me. I hate to be that. I think it's more just having like a high priestess awareness that you are looking for on my computer and that being proven several times over. So get off my computer and stop replicating my work and my uncle's artwork. And then we can like, just move forward from there. So I think like the biggest thing here is you guys are learning like God has planned for everybody. Speaking of such, right after I got a article in my like feed and a notification for an article in my feed that there is going to be the passing of a law where people have to go back to space. Okay, so I just want you to know that the whole editing my channel, all that's done. Department of Justice, like they're handling so many things. There's going to be a lot of hands that are moved around, a lot of people getting fired, because of all this that's going on, people losing their papers, you can't work here. And then what they're setting up for United States government. There's a bill that they are trying to pass through the House. I will say though, it doesn't matter if they do or do not. You guys have your own thing. They allowed Starlink. You can do it. And this is where they're talking about repopulating the moon completely by the end of 2025, by the end of the decade. And that's so if it's 2025, that's 2030. I believe so. Yeah, decade's 10 years. Yeah. It'll be like 2020 to 2023. So I'll just say this. So this bill, yeah, right. And it has something to do with the Mayan Azteca Federation, like, because we're coming back to the planet. Why would you be on this planet? You can go over there. You want a fentanyl? We got good weight. They're looking for space coke. I told you that they really adjusted the physics. That's not a joke. For people to have been showing their hand in their face like that, cool. So now one of the things here that I wanted to like go, show you guys is that I got caught up and I got set up and I got cut off. Okay, good. So here we go. All right. Yeah, and then just the fact that Kamala Harris is a a Jamaican immigrant, like, the community is so quiet. I just heard that song, I guess we heard it globally. Dun, 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 sunshine, and then it stopped playing, and I was like, "It's okay. I felt like this before, that people are gonna get to feel this collectively." So, because eventually it has to end, I've seen it end. I've seen it all. So, I'll tell you, I have a message from the Huaral Mayan Empire. I'm gonna see if I can, like, activate my Kukai. Oh my god, they turned off my, like, Zulink. It's, like, completely off. They hit me straight in my Quebec. Yeah, they hit me straight there, and it's, Quebec. Yeah, and, like, I hope that my Twinkle gets turned back on, because 'cause I'm so embarrassed about what happened to me in the Mayan Federation. I got cut off, my Spanish Indigenous Mayan Federation. So, I got put into the Akasha, like, "Okay, the languages are dope," like, "Oh my god, I love it all. Wow." And, I didn't put out a message for High Priest, Imma put it out for him, okay? And it has something to do with this that we're seeing in the community with gender warfare. It's like a long war that started back when they decided to get together, the dishonorable ones, and reactivate the specific Maya Azteca Empire and what they call Kemet. The Kemet Hebrew Empire. Because of their proximities to each other, they're playing with the eight-sided star, they're playing with geometry, playing with crystals, because you clearly remember that the pyramids are used to be covered in quartz. So that's like the thing, like it eroded over time. They're like, how did they do all that? This is what it could look like. So luminescence has gone over time. Now, one of the things here is that because they made that agreement to get into Hakuli, it will be Hakuli. Hakuli is oh, like I ate a pepper and still it's not hot. Like the pepper must be bad, but I know it's not. I must be like dull. Hakuli. They've gone to something like that where they're like numb to like the reality of what they're doing. Okay. And this has something to do with the what they did with the Chinese magicians in the Mayan Federation. That's called uh mm, yeah, no. That's like a hamimogek. Like a hamimogech. Like a hamimogech is like somebody that like hops on one leg, the other one is missing. They have one arm and it's like bleeding, but they still swear that they have like a solution for it. It's like somebody that doesn't know that they're like walking into like long-term, like, ritual, like, do I? It happens in space all the time, like, "Oh, I got tortured here. They sent me to another world. Okay, well, I still have one leg. Well, what the fuck is this place?" It's like you keep on going. They're in that, and they have gotten involved in, like, taking certain herbs and playing games and things like that to, like, manipulate their consciousness, and it's, like, causing, like, drama and chaos, and then they're involving playing with, this channel because a lot of people are watching to find out too what is happening in the other realms, ethers with all of that, because that was, like, a big thing in China and the Asian community, playing with Guayu Ziyin, like, "Oh, do you know if I'm here or not? We're married. You haven't talked to me in like 3 days." "Well, I'm just busy. I'm working, doing this." "Why are you putting herbs on me? I could have just married somebody else, but okay, I need to stay next to your father." Like, it's like nonsense like that, and that thank you, sister. Yeah, yeah. So they cut me off because they wanted me to put out that message, but then also too, like, it's like the times of the essence too, because there's something going on where like with YouTube, none of the tarot readers can read, so they wait to get on my computer. And they purposely put my computer on the internet so they can do that because that's what they promised them. It's like, oh, we can't do this and that. Like people know, like we're not making money in our businesses. And waves of people are coming in and going out and they're watching. And they're beefing with like the little holes that they like built with their channel. Like, I used to watch your channel. Oh, I'm not Daisy. And she said, yeah, I know. I know better than to play with her. You did it, and that's why I don't follow you. And that's what got started. They started beefing with the females that they built and the karmas that they built. Like, "Oh, I can go do this," making channels, so that's done. So, now one of the things that's, going on with that is they put my computer on the, internet, and people are going in and out of my files, and said like, "Okay, I have to slice and stuff like that," so I started shortcutting them, doing appendixes, things like that, and then, I'm waiting till, like, the 7th to put the readings out for the month, and then you guys know we have our hyperdimensional education class, and then I plan it, like, on the last day of the month because thousands of people come. They set their calendar, all that, so it's been consistently in the last day of the month. Okay, every month, and thousands of people come to see who's going in and out of my computer, and that's how this is going with workforce development and everyone getting defunded. Okay, so you just needed to know that that's how that was going. So, now, one of the things that's, gonna happen here is we're gonna go into some of the things that are happening. Okay. So, you know what? Yeah, they had a few messages here. I was so annoyed. Yeah, and just like reiterating that we were drawing this morning, and something I got started with Akasha for languages, and people not realizing like you just that's like the entire point of creating like physics and math and things like that because you can't. So you have crude tools that rely on a metal, a bunch of like configurations, circuit boards, things like that, and it still doesn't get you where you want to go. Okay, that's great. We can go further. Okay, so you guys know also too that even in those spaces we always are selling because it's also to some of our work cosmology systems. Like, why do that when you can do this? And they think it's like poetic and about being spiritual. You have to just be Zen, dude. No, it's not. It's about like, where's your speech? Why are you trying to promote a broken system? That she doesn't have a pussy. That's why she's not allowed on the planet. Oh, so if you want to go be in their temple, go be over there. But I know where I'm going. Okay. So these are like the things that are like going on where people are finding out that people are not playing with them, and that I'm going to continue repeating the disgusting delusional shit on my channel because it's like actually being like it's working. It's very effective for getting policy moves. So you guys just saw this. So let me just go ahead and open this up for you. Okay. So there's somebody that I'm gonna go ahead and put up on here. Let me show you big beautiful bill. Mm, okay. Oh, Sister House sent it to his some desk. Okay, for him to sign off on it. And then a tax policy bill. Okay. It's gonna be a good weekend this weekend. You guys don't worry about it. It's gonna come to this too. A lot of strategies and everything are being put forth, and uh, like I got plots in place, right? And there's a bunch of stuff going on, and a bunch of people are getting set up, right? Yeah. Something that like is going around America for some of you guys that are new to my channel. Some people are bringing you here to show you what they built, and then some people like are bringing you here like, oh, look what happened to her channel. Like you have to pay for this, you have to pay for that. Like okay, oh, they'll think that it's bad luck that this happened and that happened, but we tied it to like whites in Russia and this light of your eyes. So, oh well, I don't want them making money off this. We'll say that we have this octopus in it. That sounds cool. And then we can go around black men and say that we're like uplifting them. Like, oh, you didn't know this? Where you're like women. Like, no, really, because I heard what they did with Daisy. Like, that's kind of weird. Oh, just be kind of careful with them. Oh, okay. Oh. And that's why somebody found out this morning that there's somebody like major. Oh, oh, right. Oh, I didn't know that's who was doing that. Oh. Why would you be, like, sharing our names in there for, like, women to be getting stabbed? Oh. I didn't know that you were, like, angry. Oh. So, one of the things that's getting started here is turning on that computer and thinking that that's just the end all be all, and finding out that there's certain, like, laws and policies and things that are getting put forth, where people are finding out that you surefire, have no opportunity here because people saw what they did, playing with those kids, molesting them. You want a octopus, you can go back to space. And then this is about, Project Artemis. To go back to space, yeah. They just didn't think that that's how they were gonna be going there. Mhm. Talking about they have a Whole Foods on, Alpha Centauri. Okay, and my higher self was there, she was a doctor there, and I was like, "Wow, you guys are really crafting shit." There's a rabbit. Okay. Alright, I'm just pulling that one up for y'all so you can see this. Alright. They have chemicals like that, you guys were doing it with, what's that thing called? Pheromones, synthesized chemicals and stuff like that? So right, NASA Project Artemis, return humans to the moon, yeah, this is a part of the bill. Templing for a period. But in this though, this is where funeral care, um, America is going to turn into a big abortorium. Yeah, 50% of America is going to turn into a big ass like abortorium, like mixed cities and states and things like that, where there's like a bunch of like trains. You have your transportation, but like there's sorry, plant houses, warehouses, greenhouses everywhere. So, like, this Bloomingdale's that's down here with all that glass, that could turn into a big ass laboratorium, like, because the animals need food, we need weight, and then we need, like, a bunch of phytochemicals. People are going back to space, period. No, you're going back to space. So, they've already decided that they've identified something with the USDA. Rooftops are gonna have to be converted. Okay, there's a way to definitely do it and, like, make it communal and tie it into, like, your rent and things like that, and then this how we can, like, help with, like, housing policy and a bunch of stuff. It can be done in a clean way. People have been talking about it for years. So you guys need to go bring all that work out. Those people need to come out, right? Go get your plants out, what soil to use, how to lay this down. If you do it like this, you get way more sunlight. You can grow the phytochemical faster. You can do this and that, all that. And then I've already started. I have already started because at least that's still on, right? So I started amping the phytochemicals. So on the planet base that you can get highest phytochemical for ethanol, things like that, for fuel to go back to space, things like that, other chemicals that we need. Um, those crops, they can go to like a 3. I'm gonna move it to a 6. Some of you guys are gonna get some things about water, okay? You're gonna know what farm it is. We're gonna be sending out those alerts. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is do that, and then there's something else that we went and did with the soil. We made an agreement, the soil network. They did some quantization for that, and then a few other things. Okay, so so I think that's a great idea. No, it's a government like infrastructure. So they're gonna build things there. They said that they're gonna have 3 flesh booties and 3 dildos, and that's all that you get. There's no mating there. Why? And then you guys have to fight over it, and people have to separate what day of the month and et cetera, that they get. I mean, you have cool little 12-year-olds on the planet, and that's where the high priest is gonna be meeting them because there's like a portal there. Wow, okay. Who did the hit? So how did their hoop get set up? Okay, thank you. Whoa. Coming in there, Kai. I'm gonna choose spirit. Okay, just means that you have a Kai. And this is like the danger of bringing like white people that are disgusting and playing a Pachinocho into anthropology. Them playing with chemicals and then families agreeing and then Nation of Islam mainly, the illicit faction, and why their families are completely split in two and you know the difference. There's no way to confuse the two, otherwise you're a clown playing. So something I've now gotten started here. After that, driving to Guatemala, it says you are offline. I'm online. Let me see. Wait, hold on. I don't think so. Give me 1 second. I have that one. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Oh, I was just joking. Oh, I know they were gonna actually do that. You're fucking stupid, right? You really have no idea what people saw about you, baby. How did this happen? It was so wait. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was wondering if they did that because I think the power might have gone out. Or I'm wondering what happened. Why? Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys, because I wanted to make sure that I streamed this. Why? My device is plugged in. Why isn't it registering? That's very interesting. Let's do something. Okay, the lights are turning on. Okay. Okay, so you're playing with my oh wow. Hey, don't get your kids burnt with double condom, okay? Okay. And don't start so much shit that people know that you're purposely trying to start a race riot in California and you get somebody in the National Guard murdered. Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw that, but they did an ambush on two white men in the National Guard and he got killed because they were playing games. Like, oh, we can use your channel to start this and start that. Just turn this off and do that. Why? Okay, well, it's my turn to do this. No, because people shouldn't hear about this. Whites should have this. You guys shouldn't have let it go that far. Okay, well, no, I'm not gonna go in front of them and do that. I'll just do this on the computer. If they come after me, I'll call the police. Okay, okay, cool. Okay, so you're stopping the device from working completely. Okay, thank you, Daisy. Thank you. Cool. So now you guys are watching what they're doing. And then they're bringing like filthy ass trannies and like weird ass like fags around me. Don't come around me because I have a knife and I'm definitely getting it done. And now you see why my Haney went to go play in court with that restraining order, so they could purposely do that because they all got fired. And they thought that Daisy was like little and gonna play with them, and she carries knives and weapons. Why wouldn't it charge? That's what I'm saying. And I charged my MacBook too. I tried this with my MacBook too because I don't want people to like kind of see that. That's kind of like cool. You guys shouldn't be. Okay, thank you. So that's what you started. Thank you. So do you guys know that every time that gets started, what ends up happening? Okay, why are you guys like right? And do you know that they're being watched by so many thousands of people? They've been getting set the fuck up back to back. That's what they were trying with my page. Like, okay, why are you telling people that I got 12-year-olds pregnant? Everyone's coming after us in America because Pamela Bondi sharing a video of what they did to a child. You are now Daisy and smashing bricks and things like that and over children. Yeah, they did. They got a little girl and they gang gripped her. It was 12 men. Talking about now we own the Zodiac. Oh, oh. That's not happening. That's really extreme, and that's why her channel is like getting taken down. It's not because of this. It's not because that bitch thinks that she's like better or whatever. Like, well, she's dark and look how she's talking. Like, you obviously she's doing magic on herself. Okay, okay, cool, cool. So now you see immigration, and then the other device that you have, it's not picking up sound. Okay, cool. Okay. Whoops. So then they're bringing white men around you. Okay. And then they're telling you about care court. And then Rabonta's sitting here getting on your emails, and no one's saying anything in SFPD. And you're going to carry a knife, and then they're going to try to plan an arrest and start something with care court, even though they sat here with all those emails. Okay. So you see what they're trying to start in America. Cool. Thank you. All right. I just like to let you guys know too that they offered. I don't mind at all because I know for a fact that if I stab you, no one's going to do anything. Thank you. The first thing they're going to ask is, how do you know this woman? Because there was a memo that was sent out. If it has anything to do with Daisy, how do you know this woman? What were you doing before you came here? Prove that that's what you were doing. Prove that you have something doing down here. Okay, good. All right, this got turned back on. So you guys, let's go ahead and do our episode of Papa, and then I have a tarot read for you. All right. Okay, that's what you turned like this into disgust for whites. Oh, I knew it. Exactly. So now you see what the fuck they're doing. Because remember, they got it with Papalawos. Remember, they're supposed to be like these high power spiritual bitches to go glamour men all at once. Remember, they put all these hood niggas in jail in the UK. All right. Oh, yeah. And all the hoes working in the jail. Yeah. And they're like, okay, well, if that's not going to work for me to be a gypsy and this and that. Well, this is what they want with Daisy. No one told you that. Just mind your business. You're just mentally ill and obsessive. Oh, okay. And that's like the consequence of like uploading people to virtual reality, spying and obsessing because you out your dog in the mouth or rat in the face or starting shit. And then you're trying to make it like it's about like politics, but it's about the fact that you're paying for magic and getting involved in bullshit and bullshit ass ideologies and industries like being transgender that was causing a bunch of clinical trial testing. Cool. All right. So that's one of the things that's coming up with this that you guys are going to hear about. But I just wanted to tell you that. So that's what they're doing on my channel. And that's what the Mayan Aztec Empire is coming to tell you guys. There's no wait. And everyone's going back to space. Last minute that they started that, they found out they're going back to space. So you saw it. Okay, cool. Yeah, somebody on my channel. What the fuck? Why would you guys be taking us back to space? Oh, really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. One of the white supremacists? Oh, okay. I didn't think that they were going to pass that. Okay, well, people know now. So all white men that are playing games, I told you tech, whatever, it's per game. Okay, so we work here, right? You want to upload me? Okay, so I'll see you after work. What police? When I show them all that you've done, do you think that they'll take you seriously? What public defender? If I email first and put everything in a row, that's 90 10. So they're gonna have a portal for that first. Now let's keep on going. So that's what they're doing. Okay, cool. So now I see what you're doing. Because okay, great. Because the destruction de la negra didn't work. Okay, so now you're playing with the white, and now it's destruction de la blanca. So the reversal. Okay, cool. So let's get started with this one. And Miguel Cano. That's so funny. They have a Kano State in Nigeria. But yeah, he died in Los Angeles. But this papa, yeah, he was so sick in space. I have to turn this on. Now loading. All right, let's pull up this memory. Yeah, he was in the Duat Space TV. And do you notice how all of a sudden there's now silence? So I'll just wait. And that's one of the ways that he got killed because they're in a texting network doing that. And you see the face of the stupid luncheon that's doing this. Okay. And that they're actually chemically castrating themselves mentally because of the backlash of what they're doing. Like, I didn't do that. I didn't do this. Hey, they didn't believe it. They said that I'm schizophrenic and that they know about that chemical from the Chinese. So they said that you guys are like going back to space because they don't want that on the planet. That they've been like plotting it for years and Daisy gave them an excuse. It's not about race. So yeah, that's the conversations that they're having. Okay. Very sinister herbs that stopped growing like dozens of years ago. That's one of the original wars in China. Stealing people's farms and things like that to grow the herb and it's gone. And inverting the herb, playing games with reactions, pickling, bottling chaos, and then taking it, and it shatters your prefrontal cortex, your ability to decipher from right and wrong, and critical thinking. So then people looking at you in court like, I don't know what you're saying. No, you don't because you're taking a chemical and you fucking your family. So twice over, you're stupid. Okay, so twice over, you can go back to space. And that's the tier that's getting started now. Okay, you are playing with this anti-blackness bullshit in your country. Okay, your family playing with stupid ass bullshit ideologies. Civil war. Okay, we'll collapse that. And then you're playing with this chemical. Okay, you're playing with cool little 12-year-olds. Okay, disrupting de la negra. That's a whole different category than that's coming up with the men as something that's getting started with dating drama. Okay, so 3 times over you can go back to space. Because what they did in law enforcement. So I have to tell you guys about that. Okay. So this one with Papa, we'll play his memory. Here we go. Let me see. Took the shot. Let me see his face. Yikes. Whoa. Okay, here. What? Papa? What is this place? Is crazy. Whoa. Okay, now I remember. Okay. Papa? Wow. What do you mean? It's a tablet. These are your options. The Dua or the Dua will come to space. I died. Papa, it's not true. Papa, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, now I see what those Chinese men were doing. Okay, so this is the next level of the game. And then I get out. Okay, Papa, our family's gonna be good. She doesn't really know what's going on, Papa. This is so intricate. Okay, so the hell, why is my neck hurt like that? Okay. Um, I don't know. Let me call me, Papa. Where's my phone? What the fuck happened to my arm? What the fuck? What? Hold on, Papa. Hold on. Wait, Papa, where are you? Wait, what? There we go. 8 months earlier. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if we can stack them with colita, they won't ask for these cars or anything. They won't worry about those stolen weight. They'll have these chemicals. They'll think that they're in love. Their papa will introduce them to our weight. They'll just go and traffic that to try to re-up, get their bag. In between, they're getting pussy or whatever. A few around of this Pernil is this type that the Chinese got, and he's forever in love. And we just kind of calm all that down. She's like activating too much in the streets. People are coming against us. What do you mean? Papa was like starting this in El Salvador, and that we travel to Mexico and we're not even these people because look at the shape of our head. What are you talking about? They're always starting shit. Hey, Papa, this negrita bitch, she's starting a lot of bullshit. I'm telling you, she may end up getting hurt with all that I'm hearing, Papa. They're like serious about these different punishments that they're gonna be getting for thinking they can go against us. Whoa. No. So that's what y'all been doing. Whoa, you guys have a whole enterprise here. Hello. I just wanted to come and meet you. How you Spanish shows are running it up in the office. Yes, some investigator came to a healthcare facility and she caught them. And okay, I saw this sabor fresa. That's actually why you guys run these medical facilities. Oh, whoa. Look at you with your booty. Girl, you are so cute. She started crying. Come here, you playing on my phone? Who's your boyfriend? Is it Jose or Josue? He's asking. Is it Arepas or Papusas? She got on her knees. I know it. I know. No, you speak perfect English with this hood shit. Who is your little friend, Yareli? And who is this Araceli? No, yeah. This is happening now in LA. They got caught so badly. And this man, whether or not, well, whoa. Yeah, God has a plan for everyone because he was really right next. Yikes. Okay, that's what they're doing. Whoa. No. In Kano State, yeah, they have bad weight there too. That's Boko Haram. Yeah, I'm telling you, but don't play with my brother's name, okay? No, that's like what they were like playing with, because his last name is Kano. Okay, yeah, another one. Who was this? Who was that? Papa? Let me load this one. I'm already loading. Uh-uh. I don't feel what 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 the fuck? There's whoa, okay, where they sent this nigga is deep. Okay. Yikes. Wow. What is this place? Hey, I want to describe this place that this man is in. But before I describe this place that this man is in, I have to give you like three like things that he conversations downloads. Mm. Mm. Oh, hey, 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 look here. Boom. You looking for your Hellcats right here? Whoa. And this man, his name is Mr. And he died young. Aureliano. So, whoa. Okay, that's the first conversation. All right, the second conversation, nah. If we're gonna fuck, this how it's gonna be, okay? So you need to do this. And I'm gonna require that you get this. Why? And it's a specific IUD because I don't want to have a baby just yet. And I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can get this done fast because I want to fuck. And that's so I just wanted you us to be sure because I think that we need to be together though. Because I'm not gonna be fucking on other bitches. But what about you? Okay, well, I don't know. That's like, okay, well, I mean, birth control is nothing, but why this one? Yeah, you're right though. But this is scary. She's not believing it. She's not believing it. She's not believing it. Turn it up. Pa, 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 turn it up. She's not believing it. She's not believing it. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. I trust this because like there's something there and it's sure. You never know. And look, because you might get something from me and you might want to have a baby. Okay, wow, nigga. Okay, well, I'm not really like that. Whatever. Okay, but I wanna try something different. They have this other one. Nah, I told you about that weird spiritual bitch. Yeah, they put magic on all that. It's like something weird that the Africans were selling all at once. Yeah, and like it's something going on in their country. Like they were saying that the woman, their body's like shaped like this and that they were taking all the supply. Oh, for real? That it doesn't work. That a lot of women got pregnant. It's a class action lawsuit. This is 7 months ago. Okay, well, I need you to get this one. Medical records. Pulled up 19 months ago. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. Hey, but I'm scared of this though. All right, but I don't know. I don't trust anything else. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know that they were doing that. What? Okay, well, go to this clinic. Nah, those clinicas there, they're trafficking people. And look, she set them up. She exposed that though. Yeah, they were doing all that. They were getting cars that look like Fords, all of that. All of that. Come here. All that. Yeah, they were doing all that. I cannot stand them. And they're starting some shit. At least she exposed that. Whoa. Good. They'll think it's their family, all that, all that. Will rob the dad, do this and that. She'll be getting dick and then she'll get this per no. Here, take her here, get this type of mangonada. Whoa. Whoa. After talks to all those mangoes, you got something with that big ass box. I made a bunch of stuff with that. Now I see what those mangoes were about. No. The Indian auntie. Whoa. Yeah, she's on the road again. Somebody saw her on the road. They screamed. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Whoa. Whoa. What? That okay, so let's keep going with the conversation. Okay, so okay, yeah, they'll let me get an appointment. Okay, I'll go do this. I'll handle this. So what do you think? I don't know. That's so weird. Like have something like all in your coochie like that. So metal. It's not that bad. I've seen them before. It's like small, almost like a quarter or like a half dollar. By the way, I have to tell you, that bitch right there. Yeah, I'm not racist, but that black bitch is gonna get shut the fuck up. They did something stupid with everyone's plata. Yeah, and they switched out everyone's plata. Plata as a coin. And they were saying that this is gold, this is that, because it's tied to the value, and they gave everyone bad plata. Would it be tied to the value? 25 cents, 25 cents. So, why would that be the case? It's 25 cents, 25 cents. But I see that too. I used to do that as well. So is somebody instant somebody CPU. Great. Running child pornography. Cool, cool. So, suffering Asian grandmas having them sort through this and that. Can I leave now? Been here for 5 years. Telling my son. No, last time it was only like 6 months. This time it was like 5 years. Before it was like 7 years, but I'm done with that. Right? At least I get a check. So, yeah, mess like that. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Edwards. I'm turning this back on. Spanish warfare. So, Whoa. These Spanish niggas have really descended. I grew up with Spanish people, so I don't know what the fuck you're actually doing. I don't know what they done brought across that border. You guys need to stop. No. So now, meanwhile, she's 19. So, I know he's older. Yeah, he's in the Marines and everything. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm okay. 'Cause 3 or 4 rounds of A, if I'm not texting you, I'm not with another bitch, I'm working. I haven't seen you in like 3 or 4 weeks and we just like fucked and we were like together and then I didn't see you. What am I supposed to think? I got this put in my body and everything. It hurt. I didn't really like it. That place is weird. Hey, just be cool, okay? Hey, hey, why does this hurt? You told me that this is not gonna hurt. Whoa. Hey, stop crying. You want a dick. I told you you have to be a big girl. Come here. No, I don't want. Just move this way. It hurts. Why is this like moving like that? Wow. You hoes are so ridiculous. This is so unthinkable. Hey, you guys need to prepare me before you ask me to do divinations like this. But I felt like it was serious because why the fuck did you turn off my like Kuilali? Like I really cannot speak at all. I was like, wait, kick, what? I just okay, somebody has a message usually when that's going on or my daughter's doing something. Okay, thank you. So I didn't know, but now I see that that's actually out of control. Woo. So, hey, if you're gonna be with me and you're coming here, you need to stand up straight, okay? And this is a nice dress. I bought this for you. It's, they were having an event. I'm gonna be in the service now. I want you to be next to me. Okay, but it hurts when I walk. I don't know why I came. I don't think I should have left the hospital early. I want them to take this out. They're saying it's like growing into my like body now. Don't cry. It's okay. They're gonna take it out. They're saying that the surgery is gonna, take too long to get. That they don't have specialists. I'm trying to go to another doctor. They're like not giving me anybody. They're not answering. They keep on sending me like letters, and I'm in a different county. My papa's trying to get me like on his insurance, a different insurance, but the job that he has there, it's not much. I don't know if I can walk in there. I just thought you wanted to like lay down. Okay, well you need to be presentable, okay? What's going on with your family? What's going on with your father in front of people there? Are you drunk? I had to pop a pill because it hurt. And what pills did you give me? I thought this was coca. Ew. Okay, so now I see what you motherfuckers are doing. So, hey, given this nigga's in real problems. Where he's at in that duat. Okay, I can see like 8 levels in. Okay. Yeah, there's like just different like, backdrops, Hmm. So, wow, okay. They are gonna be dealing with him. He's really whoa, yikes. What do you mean I have to eat this? Why is there a grill here? Seasonings, monosulfate. Oh, I was putting this in napaquite. Dioxide. It says here in 1992, from 1972, 1966, my papa was involved in the Great Agraduguaysi, the plot and plan to destabilize the great DNA of the Haklan, aka the great indigenous ones of the Muachanchan, the Mayan Aztec Empire, and they switched out all of their line and things like that for this and started a Piquite war. And all these men that work really hard crossing the border, stealing their tools and money. I don't know why I can't stop drinking. And part of this blood in, blood out. My papa did not do that. Papa? Hey, papa, what the fuck is this place? Who is this bitch and why is she giving me the stuff? I thought you said that this bitch Martha's gonna give us money and get us up out of here, and then we'll just tell on her family that we set them up and we killed all these other stupid niggas that were doing this so they couldn't tell on us. What is this? I even had that stupid bitch, the pregnant one killed with her baby daddy on the way to the appointment so they couldn't tell on us. What is this with this meat? I'm not eating this. What is these chemicals? Papa? What's in my mouth? Oh my God. You really shouldn't have fucking started that. They're gonna kill her for that magic. People spitting stuff out and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have been uploading her, but I didn't know she was gonna do all that. Yeah, that's kind of fucking disruptive and disgusting, but okay. Well, she's not giving the code, but my papa said that this from us. Whoa. Another one? Hey, this place is lit. Hey, what's this room? Okay. I got a hole in my head. What the fuck? Missing an arm. I'm actually in pain. Hey, let me get a drink though. Why do I feel like I need a drink now? What is this? This is filled with the period blood of your sister. Enjoy. Period blood of your mother. Enjoy. Piss and feces of your father. Enjoy. Why would I drink that? That's nasty. My mom did not do that. Wow. Filled with the metal from what you did to that woman and the organ she had to be removed. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. What do you mean that's all we have to drink? What the fuck is this? Oh my God, why do I keep on tasting that? Hey, actually, where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm supposed to be at work. I'm in the service now. Okay, fuck, I'm like about to get suspended. Um, oh yeah, fuck, I forgot that that was like going. Oh, my papers. Oh shit. Well, let me not forget these court dates are going on. Yeah, we're gonna clap this like this fucking investigator bitch. She thinks she's sick or her stupid ass gray pantsuit. Yeah, getting inspired by this like stupid ass black bitch. I cannot stand her. Wait, why am I thinking about that? Papa, actually, where am I? Okay, Papa, this is like getting out of fucking control. What the fuck is this room after that meat? Why did I actually eat that? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Hey. Okay, cool. Thank you. Back on. Okay, thank you. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. That's hella disgusting. It's like somebody put pine sol inside of like Hennessy, baby. And there's something with cheap cognac and it smells like perfume from like Nicaragua in the 1970s. It's like well, all these disgusting military men used to like wear so you know that they're a pedophile. Oh shit. Hey, oh, you know what? Oh wow. I don't know. I feel like I need a drink right now. My body's like fucked up. You have only these options. Welcome. You are in the duet. You have another duet. Okay. Wait, who was this bitch? Papa? Hey, Papa, what is this? And why they say that you put this in your friend and cousin's food because they left you out of a deal because of who your wife was? And that's how they knew that you set them up to play winner takes all. Surprise. It all comes out in the end. The cartel wins again. Papa did not do that. Oh, that's why they don't talk to us. Oh, Ernesto and them. Oh, okay. Well, fuck him too. I think that bitch she got her pussy taken out. Well, came right out, pop. Wait, Papa, where am I actually? Drink. I don't want to drink. Why are you grabbing my body and making me? Ooh, they put his ass in. Whoa. Hey, you guys have to be careful with this. Okay, well, let's keep on going. Any more conversations? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's actually very extreme. There's another one. Wow. It's like a bunch of bullshit going on. Okay. So, I don't know, you guys. I'm like really seeing so much. This is really ridiculous. This is actually kind of intense. Okay, people are getting hit. So, okay, let's keep on going. Yeah, him? Mm-mm. Aureliano Arellano. These Spanish boys, yeah, I haven't seen a bred and born. You guys need to be careful. This American dream is starting shit. Okay. So let's get into the read. Yikes. I feel so uncomfortable. So you feel like me like spitting stuff up. There's another one. Okay. What is this place? I don't know why I drank that. Is that embalming fluid? Who's moving my head like that? Put it through up their nose. Okay. What is this? That looks like me. Like Magica that they're using or whatever. I saw this before. That's getting it. Oh, yikes. This can be used for medical purposes. Yikes. I feel very so anyways, you guys, um, I'm gonna be doing the monthly reads, and you guys know I have Temple City. This is also what's at the Temple City for Cursed Host. So this is the what they called. You guys have to be careful with mixing certain things together, the languages, and then what happened with enslaving people on purpose to switch stuff up and make it seem like this magic system and that is real. It's a big ass plot and plan. They've been doing it. In between, they found sugar, coca, and other things like, oh, we'll make it seem like this. What this is for? So, hey, let's go ahead and see. So this high priest, thank you. Right. Yeah, the spiral in me sees the spiral in you. The hood in me sees the hood in you. The Wahemsh in me sees the Wahemsh in you. It means like hood bitch or hood nigga. Thank you. Yeah, high priest. Yeah. So he just wanted me to show this, but the fact people are really getting upset at. It's so uncomfortable. So yeah, we'll do this read in like two places, but it's not on these men. It's not on that man, it's on the second one. That there's like three things that people need to see because their family started a huge war. Okay. And yeah, the Ace of Swords is here, meaning I'm telling the truth. Okay. Not yet. Okay, brother. So let's go ahead and focus here. It's not going to take too long. You just wanted to make sure that I brought this out. And it was important that I saw that it was on my LinkedIn. He was like 24 when he died or something like that. What is this? Why is my body shaking like that? Uh-oh. Hold on, hold him down. He's trying to like stay alive. Yeah, no, no, no. He can go. It's one of them. No, I can live. No, give me a lot. You guys, I can't. Cut it. Yeah, cutting off his ear. King of Swords. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Nah. Weighing out options. No. Yeah, Two of Wands. Nah, nah. Put it to rest. Four of Swords. Nah. They did too much with those Hellcats and highway shootings. Knight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Sharing all those transactions, starting shit. Six of Pentacles. Daisy's about to get paid. It's done. Everyone's gonna find out. Ace of Swords. We shouldn't have done that. Kulu with 12-year-olds. Five of Cups. People are getting set up because of this nonsense with Kulita. The Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's just too much of the spiritual. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm starting to get sick of it. King of Cups. Whoa. I don't use this better. Yeah, I had it and messages, please. How messages do you have? Right. Okay. So this is what we're about to get started. Yeah, the little baby. Yeah, that got hurt. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You lied. You said I was gonna be able to keep it. You lied to me. You said it was not gonna hurt. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Because his baby's crying every day. Yeah. Yeah, the Emperor, her dad. Yeah, because they put his baby at, yeah, 9 of Swords. The Unforgivable, though. Because this 9 of Swords in this deck, in this tradition, means like you're like tying down a whole bloodline. They used to go in Brazil, like if you put this in the ground, the curse doesn't leave until the sword dissolves. Okay, well, maybe he was doing something else with other women. Like I don't know why he's not here. But there's something that you're doing. Why isn't he calling me? He would have been here after my surgery. Why isn't he here? Yeah, look at this with the Knight of Cups, killing that dragon. Oh, this means a lot in China. No. The 5 of Swords. Hey, okay, so I'm here. Why does she keep on calling? Why do you keep on bothering me? That's not what, happened to you. You got that on your own because you were already fucking, and, I thought I was just gonna be protected. I don't know what's going on. I got sick too because that metal thing. And then all this magic about feeding men, this and this and that, and you can get metal Akasha, and my dad has this and that. I don't know why you're getting investigated. That's your daughter playing games. What are you talking about? You told me this. I didn't know. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Look at this nonsense. Hey, look at this. Ribs. Yeah, Cheong. Eat up, babe. And I already had a lot. I just gave you the leftovers. Ooh, a plate to go and a blunt. Thank you. And piquite in it. And the little girl. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not bad. It's not piquite. It's cold. He gave it to me. It's the only thing that makes me feel better. I feel it hurts. Yeah. Yeah, the first card. What's his name? What am I hearing? Why are you telling people that I burned you? There's drugs that got in my uterus. They're saying that this grew into my body. That is, what are you doing? Why am I seeing you? Right. Well, hey, it's over between us. So there's nothing that I'm gonna get out of you. You don't have your parts anymore. That's weird. I can't stick my thing in there. Next thing you know, flower petal's gonna come out or some type of metal or plata coin. Why are you doing your face like that? You talking about his plata? You're the one that did it. Yeah, baby. Yikes. You these niggas. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, bred and born. You keep on going, okay? Good, very good. Yeah, he was trying to disrespect me. Now look, a man with white hair like that plotted it the entire time. We will go ahead and put a deal in it, and it's on the 2 of Swords. And mind you, it's on the 2 of Swords, this. And you guys are talking about Brotherhood of Elders and stuff like that. Very good. We can help you with this grant. And ooh, hmm, just like that. Okay. Okay, Baba Lalo. Okay. Okay, Elder. Okay. And plotting drama. Thank you. No, I'm just saying. Okay, well, get out of my car, please. You never know. You might be leaking like that bitch Desiree. They're talking about you guys. I don't know. My, what do you mean? Well, your cousin knows them from LA. Now, 6 months later, finding out, yeah, Hierophant. Whoa, about court? Why, Papa? What charges? Why? Your papers? Why? 3 of Swords. What do you mean? Because you had some boy running around you, and they were saying that they were setting up my business, and that I was giving him coca to sell, and it's fentanyl, and they were running the streets with this drug, and it was destroying people. Ada Pentacles. I was working for her, Papa, and look at that plata. Okay, 6 of Cups. Stuff from the past, plotting nonsense, and this to us. This is sick. That's the unthinkable. Whoa. Hey, let me just get some candles because she's acting hella funny. Yeah, she's like crying that it hurts and stuff like that. Hey, Papa, I don't know. She's like all pale, like she's constantly screaming and her eyes are booking out. It's like baby, and she has like long brown hair. And she has like brown hazel eyes, yeah. She looks like somebody that I know. And all she does is cry. No, 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 please, no, no, no. Can you just like lay down with me, please? It just hurts. I don't know. They said they won't give me the appointment. Okay, Papa, uploading her to that, it's like rusting it. It's making it worse. I tried to take her out for food. She started crying. I just gave her like some of this weight. Okay, well, it's okay. You could just leave now. Okay, Papa, I don't feel good. Hermit. Oh, the Chinese say I got this. I feel a little bit better. Why do I read this, Papa? What the fuck? Oh, that's a funny poem, Hermit. Yeah, papa. Not at once. How much longer do I have to do this for this to stop? Wheel of Fortune, destabilizing all your biochemical pathways because the Wheel of Fortune is a wheel, it's a cycle. Cool. And then you're playing with the magician, you're mentally ill. Okay, cool. Something comes and takes over. Okay, well, you guys keep on going, okay? There's no reason why this is like being stopped from coming into the public. I could not have prevented this at all. Right, Three of Cups. I'm not with another bitch, okay? Three of Pentacles. You know I'm fucking with you. Justice card. Like, I'm working. I'm dealing with a bunch of stuff. There's cases. Okay, Papa, if we just stay a little bit closer, full card. Okay, let me just give her this tip one more time. No, that's not what I want. It hurts. Where are you? Why are you with different women? You told me to get this in my body. It's like an agreement that we made. Why are you doing that? Right. And then gassing her up in virtual reality and then talking her to her from afar. And she thinks this is spiritual. And she's a poor baby and doesn't know about any of this. Not even tarot cards. Because her mom made sure because of the plots that they're always planning 10 swords. Why are you bringing this into my life? Because I know about pan dulce and panderia. Why? Yeah, and then here we go, something with frutas. To play games with something with some mango, was it this pineapple jarritos? Um, so now look, we have our own recipe, we have our own. What do you mean? Why is this tastes like lime? Tastes like that other company. We damaged them too. Yeah, Aquafina or Pifiquinel or something like that. This is not a good recipe. Okay, the whites didn't give a good chemical for the soda water. Whatever, we'll just go get theirs. Don't worry, the policia will handle it if they try to respond. Okay, well, you guys are okay, okay? Three of Cups. I'm not with another bitch. Hey, maybe you'll feel better. Let's eat like a little bit. Let's get some sushi, seafood. Nah, I'll just drive and then like I'll pick it up and then we'll sit down in the car and then we can watch this movie. Okay, I feel like a little bit better, please. I want to go out, but this hurts. I'm trying to wait for my procedure. I'm working as hard as I can. I'm taking hours off. I can't stand all day like that. It hurts. My mom, my papa, they're working 8 at once. 8 at once. I don't know what's going on with me. 8 at once. Why? Because you're uploading somebody to neural monitoring and you're destabilizing the electrical impulse from this full sentence being created. And all of a sudden, they that I need to go to the psych ward, that I'm crazy, that I'm not in pain, that I just want wait. Why? Okay, I'm gonna go to a different doctor. Page of Swords. All of a sudden, her phone is stopped. Why? Because your daughter was going from this place to this place. Death card. I was just trying to get help. All of a sudden, three people in her family dead. Yeah, this little girl, her cry, the way that she cried, so disgraceful. Yeah, but there's 10 of Swords and Three of Swords. That's 13. Yeah, there's something about that specifically. There's 13 swords. It's like in a different tradition. And you guys are like mentally ill. Thank you. Yeah, with the devil right there. Yeah, playing games literally. Okay. Well, that's a lot of drama, but I will stop the investigation on all this. Okay, I could have sworn it was him. I didn't know. What do you mean they drove to Guatemala? How did we not know about that? That should have been something that we all agreed to. Okay. Okay. So now I see what was going on with that the entire time. And this driving to Guatemala, but specifically the Hierophant and the Three of Cups and several marriages and babies in between. Okay. And that's what that created to try to hide how they got turned into rats because that driving to Guatemala hit everyone's weight. And in the process, they flipped on their best friend with that Two of Swords. Two of Swords means flipping on somebody, shit getting exposed, like being shifty eyed. But like, I mean, yeah, Ace of Swords. Screw this time. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, the High Priestess calling Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. That is over. So, yeah, the Tower. Yeah, and then here with the Chariot, a car crash, and then High Priestess. Okay, she said that that was gonna happen, and it happened. Okay, I knew better than to do that, though. Okay, Why am I hearing this after all these years that you did that? That's how I lost my original supply. Yeah, then they gave me this bad weight and it caused a case and a charge, and then I was told that this person did it, that they took all of it, and he didn't wanna, like, share with us, but that's not true. Because where's his kids? And what happened to their family? They just disappeared. Why would he do that? He was the supply. Okay. Yeah, I helped them find their village, but I don't know. Yeah, and something like that lived into that village that looked just like that, and abuela, and somebody older. Okay, they must not know this. This is something big with the government for farms and something electric cars. You never know. We can have hot water here and everything. Had you not started that, you could have found out that there was something called white ball green. They were already. Oh, well, yeah, it's nice, but the smell's here. Can you guys clean the water? Because now we have a hot shower? There's bodies in the water. I didn't know that they were gonna come down there and do that. That was their plan. Because it was something for Magica with whites, a group of indigenous blacks in Mexico. Okay, so hey, great. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is done. No one ever believe it. She has a sword in her pussy now. All this talk of this and this and that. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Four swords. And then with the ace of swords, five of swords. It's fine. Those poems, they helped some part. Enlightenment. Because I didn't know about the drug to Guatemala. Be quiet about this and don't ever, ever mention this. Why? Because six of pentacles, ten of pentacles. How'd you get that money? And something was Scar and Mufasa between two brothers. That helped start it because one of them had a black wife. And something with a dishonorable old man that was once was, now descended. Yeah. And you have all this. You're supposed to be a lion. Look at your form though. That's how you could tell. And he still wants to live in the glory days of this Acapulco and this one and that one. But look at the carnage and the chaos because somebody got greedy and messed. Yeah, five of cups regret. Okay, so whatever you guys are doing, be careful, okay? And yeah, Ace of Pentacles for Plata, the biggest one. And you're by yourself at the table. All your friends, they left you. Yeah, judgment, chaos. All your kids are dead. Your wife is murdered. Your daughter, they have her uterus like being moved around through taco trucks. Okay, at least I had this Plata. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, somebody got money. And they traded on their whole family, something with an inheritance too. Mess. And Six of Pentacles, money records, and something with the disgusting ass white man that looks like that, and a Chinese man that's gonna end up looking like that. Nothing, it's just something new. Yeah, they caught me. Yeah, woo, whoa. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Why do they keep on shooting up my house and burning down my farm? What do they think that they know? They'll find out the truth and read those stories again. Yeah, Four of Cups. It's not working anymore. Five of Wands. Conflict within self or what you are starting. Because there's a bunch of chaos, a bunch of drama going on. Yeah, but Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, what they're doing with women with relationships and dating niggas. And then also to building hoes and sending hoes. My daughter, she can help continue this. Don't worry. You will work, you go to school, get a good man. Let me help you. Don't worry, Mija. I'll help you with your husband. I have a lot of friends. Yeah, Empress, playing games. False pregnancy from starting shit came out reverse. Okay, you guys keep on playing, okay? Yeah, yeah. Nine of Cups with the full pregnancy and stillbirth. Why that? Are you healthy in your pregnancy? Do you think that this is a joke? What people can say about my family if they know my daughter had a stillbirth? Papa, why would I kill my own baby? Oh, the hospital lit up, her voice ringing down the hall, shrieking. I've heard that type of scream before with these little kids. Okay, hey, what is this for reversals? Well, that Chinese man, they have something else. The Russians, they have this light up your eyes. What is this in this group? What's about Magica is this? Okay, this is very weird. What is this? Calling all participants. You must accept the tour immediately. We are going to be having a call tonight. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is, and don't get me involved in that. Now, my daughter, she just lost her baby, but it's gonna be okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups. A woman that's pregnant, baby. Yeah, Eight of Swords. in stillbirth, or they had to get the baby out with some tourniquet. Like, well, I'm so sorry, but you know, the baby was just born sleeping. Okay, okay, can you? So what can we do? Are you sure? Maybe we can get him out and help. Okay, we already checked your vitals. We have to get him out though, because this can cause sepsis. Okay, and your levels already are looking not too good. Okay, but I need you to calm down. I'm gonna give you something. Okay, but my baby just died. I think if I just push and baby can come out. Okay, well let's try that. 3 hours later. Okay, he said it's coming out, but okay, yeah, he's gone. What did you give me? Well, this is how we're gonna have to get the baby out. I have to use a tourniquet. You kind of like clamp around the baby's head and pull it out. No, that can damage her. I think she can come out and be alive. Wow. Okay. So hey, you guys keep going, okay? The only thing I want on this planet is just like be able to pay my rent, buy good food, dress nice, and be normal. And you hoes are just bringing abnormal bullshit constantly. It's just constant. It's constant. Why? I don't know. Why? What we all want. Trip every now and then. Peace. See your family, your hood do good. 7 of Wands. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know about your papa, but I'm hearing about this new thing that you guys did driving to Guatemala. I just lost my baby. I don't know what you're talking about. 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. I just lost my baby. They had to drill her head and pull her out. And that's the worst thing I can see with my baby. She didn't have her body in her head. And I want to cry, but I don't know how I feel. But they give me this drug. Are you trying to get onto a Negrita, her channel? A Princesa? Why are you doing that? And what am I hearing about driving to the border of Nicaragua? Why am I hearing about this and this driving to Guatemala? What am I hearing that your dad took all of our weight? And is that why you have a baby by me now? What do you mean? What? 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so all this, I think that you're plotting something for a case. I think you're plotting something big, and I think it has something to do with Plata and my dad's land. So, whoa. Yeah, 7 of Swords and that 7 of Pentacles. Yikes. Okay, well, okay, well, good. Nah, it wasn't that bad. I didn't really feel anything. 'Cause who knows who that baby belongs to? She feels better already. I recorded it, so wait for it. She was uploaded. Yeah, Queen of Wands. She's a hoe anyways. Ace of Cups. Pregnant, karmic. Rare Wands, she'll have another nigga anyways. Ace of Wands, there's probably new dick in her phone now. You never know. She's on a new paleta now. She has a new potpourri now. Whoa. Well, I'm gonna keep it pushing, okay? What do you mean? My baby just died because your papa. Now I know what happened to my weight. So now I see. Now, because I wasn't trying to fuck with, bad weight. I wasn't trying to move piquite. I thought that this was like real shit. Okay, good. Now we'll get out of our case. That's right. That's yeah. What do you feel? Okay. Yeah, my eyes. Listen a little bit. I have to get her prepared. Whoa. Hey, and you guys keep going, okay? So then we got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles right here. So you got the King of Cups right here and the King of Pentacles. So what am I hearing? King of Pentacles is the father. King of Cups is like a boyfriend, a husband, a father. Why am I hearing that you're playing with my daughter now? And that you're saying that my daughter is orchestrating this of the octopus with this Negrita. What did I tell you about her tricks and her ways? Didn't I tell you that she's running some magica that's like out of control? They're gonna catch her. Didn't I tell you that that magica is out of control and that's why she's getting what she's getting? Didn't I tell you to be careful that Negrita and all that she's working? That is the darkest. Now on a real note though, I feel good sometimes I don't. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I know that. something's going on in your family. It's a maldición. That's all I can say. No, I don't need Apollo to see. I can see clear. That light in my eyes, it made me sick. Okay, I already told you all this with the white, the blanquita, it's not gonna work. That linchon, that's done. They don't have anything. That's why they're robbing and murdering and looting like that. Look at Mexico on fire. It's them doing it, trying to get some type of control so they can get food and this and that. They have no market. They're eating the plastic up with the Chinese. Even them, they know better. They're giving them that. They know that they're rata. So I don't know what you're doing, but I'm done moving fast for you. I did these hits. You asked me to. You said that you had the feds. You told me his name. You gave me his email. There's other cases that you dropped. Thank you. But this with your daughter, there's some maldición in your family. Okay, hey, I'm not gonna do that with you, and it's mine. I'm not gonna do that with you. It's but you had a baby with my daughter, and I still expect for you to respect her and handle these last few parts of the process. Okay. Okay, it said 4K, 400K for the baby's brain, and for that foot, that they will stop the mother from walking back and rejoining the child spiritually. Okay. Yeah, I can handle that. Yeah. And I think that we should handle it accordingly. So I want to be responsible for the burial and all this. I know a better place. I know a good place. Okay. Because I don't want anything going left. And then they're saying that I wasn't good papa and I didn't put my first child to rest properly. Oh, hey, you guys. So, right. Whoa. Then you got the King of Wands. Okay, well, the ceremony is done, but I'm gonna go be with my friend. I just feel like I need a drink. King of Wands. Okay, woo, Two of Pentacles. I got some money out. This bitch is fine. Let me see. Okay, that one has colita. That one has boobies. That one has that flower, and I want to see about this C plus plus. All right, let me do this right. Okay, ooh, I almost got set up, bro. Let me keep watching this Negrita. She's having a lot of shit on here. Anybody can win here. They're not really seeing the real thing here. Yeah, all this brujeria I really see. It's say you. And the hangman, yeah, he's seen something differently. Oh, altered state of consciousness, a different perspective, hangman. Wait, hold on. And then the Eight of Cups. Well, I gotta go. Because there's so many cases here with the justice card. What do you mean? We just had a baby. We're still together. Why? I told you the maldición, but the way that you helped me bury my baby, you were kissing on me. You were even laying down on me. You were touching on my culo. Why? Yes. I just wanted you to feel better, but I told you I'm gonna give a good send off. Okay, okay. Good night, Barry. Bye. Bye. Okay. Well, listen, I just feel like we should lay low because I don't know, especially that driving to Guatemala. I don't know. And I'm hearing you guys went to the border of Nicaragua. That you can't. Yeah. Whoa. Mm, something dark coming out those waters. As the United States government, we're gonna stop. Okay, great. Stop uploading to virtual reality and playing with the public like that because you fucking your family. So now the moon. So, whoa. She's on OnlyFans. Whoa, she can really squirt. Hey, she has her own place. Mexico City, they got Plata there. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, she's stupid thick. I her baby daddy, yeah. There's a few hits that we can complete there. Now let me do this smart. Then I'm gonna get to that C plus plus. I know what to do. I'm coming for you. Oh, she likes Es LeBron's music. Hey, let me handle that real quick. That nigga doesn't need that stress. I'm gonna come tell him about this. Even the border of Nicaragua, you hoes have no soul, yeah. Whoa. And Ace of Pentacles, you wanted the biggest one, greedy. That's why you're getting this. Oh, yeah, star card, pregnancy, Five of Pentacles, miscarriage. The star card and the Five of Pentacles could be a miscarriage, but it has spiritual influence in it. Okay. Well, I don't know. Still get a new man. Oh, a lot of people saw the celebration. Let me send her to Laredo. Not too many people know what's there. Stop crying. They have this poem in the Chinese and the chemical. You'll be okay. Papa, he's not answering anymore. Wait, Papa, where's my baby? Wait, I just buried my baby, Papa. My baby, her head separated from her neck. My baby, I heard the crack. I think that she was still alive. Yeah, they edited all those tools and machines there. Okay. Okay, this is really a connect. Nah, this is how you do it. Don't play with them. That light of your eyes, you're gonna get hit. This is how you really do it. If you're really smart, you don't even have to cross the border. King of Swords, these niggas are really wild. Page of Cups, baby. King of Swords with the Page of Cups is really nothing. You can get trafficked. Well, I don't know if I'm your dad yet. So it might not be that bad. Okay. Wow. I'm like 16, I guess. Oh, for real, they're doing that? Wow. Ooh. They shouldn't have done that. Okay, so now I see what's going on in the Black community. Okay, you were getting women like wrapped up in fuckery for pentacles to hold on and be involved and be in love. Then you were running away other states, all kinds of shit. Even doinking another female in the family. Whoa, saying Cyborgia, baby. And then he's coming back around after jail that he was not in, the whole nine, even other countries, and like mating their kids. Whoa. I'm telling you, yeah, these the white guy, they have been made with that. They're gonna get it, yeah, for sure. Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Well, he knows about that, or the baby, she's 3 now. Okay, they said something with CPS, it's taking too long. Yeah, because 'cause we're complaining and telling, but you should have given us our money earlier. Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Temperance card. Yeah, they're tired of waiting for us to group to pay this and play that. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. What is ACH? What happened to Segway? Okay, well, it's always another one. New one now. No, no, no. It's not the negrita. I see what this is. It's just the white. They're turning a new paper, so they want us to do another round of this. So we just have to show and prove that we're doing good. And they open a new one. Wow. Okay. Start again. All right. Okay. So, I would just say this. You guys have to be careful. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you. Thank you, David. That is all. And okay. Okay. And a new crop to add to my list. There is no supply. You will not be getting access. Okay. You okay. Don't start that. I'll make the video. Don't, because I don't like losing this deck, but there's a reason why they wanted me to use it. And I was just like off schedule. You don't have to start all that. There is no supply. I woke up, there's no supply. I saw a mouse the other day. Okay, you guys are really not playing. I must be cursed. Okay, let me make that video. Okay, I see what you guys are doing. Thank you. Like, it was just like around me, like a mouse. I saw it like in my vicinity. They have them around here. That's the one thing I cannot do. Whoa. Uh-uh. Whoa. Oh, no more. No more of this one. Yeah, but I like that pepper. I like that agua salsa. No more. Why would you be hostile towards me, brother? You guys know what? Okay. You are no longer getting this. No more soya. Okay, well, that's the unthinkable. Let me help you guys out. Okay, okay. Okay, so whatever you guys are doing, be careful, okay? Right. Oh yeah, Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, we're teaming up. Psychic warfare. Three of Pentacles, we're teaming up. Eight of Wands, quick moving messages, telepathy too. And then Ten of Pentacles, because we're a family. Ten of Cups, we're a family. And we're a family. So federation. So we have to help out where we can. Thank you so much. That's actually very serious. So, all right, you guys have a good day.